one of my favorite things in the world is art. And when I was in high school, I took this art class, and it was, we spent the entire semester pretty much weaving this tapestry. So we created a loom, and we had to take yarn and weave it in different textures and patterns. And on the back of this loom, you saw all of the imperfections, because that's where we hid the strings that we cut off, the knots that we tied, the imperfections that we pushed through to the other side. And if you just looked at the back, it was a hot mess, you know? But on the front, when you were finished and you flipped it over, it was like, oh, look at the creation that all that Hot Mess Express created on the front. And it reminded me, honestly, of a poem that a friend just gave me. And I reread it today, and it kind of brought me to tears. And I'm just going to share it. It's called The Weaver. My life is but a weaving between my Lord and me. I cannot choose the colors he weaves so steadily. Ofttimes he weaveth sorrow, and I, in foolish pride, forget he sees the upper, and I the underside. Not till the loom is silent, and the shuttles cease to fly, will God roll back the canvas and explain the reason why. The dark threads are as needful in the weaver's skillful hand as the threads of gold and silver in the pattern he has planned. Whew, that got to me again. And the verse that goes with it, it says, when that which is perfect is come, then that which is in part shall be done away with. When I was a child, I spoke like a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. For now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know even as I am known. 1 Corinthians 13:10-12. It was just such a reminder that we may be sitting in the Hot Mess Express of all the knots and the cuts and the imperfections of our life. And that's what we might be focusing on. But we have to trust that our Master Weaver, he is making a masterpiece that we just can't see yet.